Going on YouTube? Back with another video. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's taking care of themselves. This is the next project. Simple, probably 2.5 day job. Retaining wall. As you guys can see, badly damaged. It's leaning over. And then this particular homeowner wants to create a parking pad. So basically, we're going to be digging back around 9 feet to this paint mark. We're going to use the excavator, which Pete's in right now. He's in the excavator. He's going to start digging back and loosening everything up. Then my dad's in the track machine. He's going to scoop it up, and then we're going to get everything hauled away. Amateur hour.
Stop harassing. All right. You leaving out by the steps to get help?
Yeah, just wait on that. So look, just do the dirt. The dirt's right here.
All right. Hold up. Go. Don't move it.
Man. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
So we got Pete in the excavator. This is his first time doing a dig out. We got some space here. There ain't no power lines that are in his reach. So we're gonna let him get some experience. As you guys can see in here, there's some old railroad ties. Well, there's actually 3 walls I've seen. They had the center block, and then they had like a smaller block, and then they had the, what's that called? And then they had a railroad tie in here. But yeah, we're getting it dug out, making progress. Cold day in Pittsburgh. It actually snowed last night. This might have been the first time we got some freaking snow in like months. It's literally March, beginning of March. Like I said, Pete's in the excavator. He's a newbie. What you think about Pete so far?
I mean, he ain't you, but he doing pretty good.
So he's just taking his time. There's like a concrete footer to the right of his bucket. Yep. So we're just working around that footer, as you guys can see right there. He's not doing a bad job. So Pete's doing good right now. He's moving more efficiently. He's getting used to the controls of the excavator. He's used it before, like around the shop and maybe like scooping some gravel in the bucket, but this is kind of like his first real dig out. So just trying to get my guys some more skilled in different areas. I want them to be able to do everything I can do. So basically, it might take a little bit more time. I got to have a little bit more patience, but at the end of the day, it's definitely going to be worth it when these guys are able to not only build walls and do pavers, but they can actually operate machinery efficiently. So this is kind of a step that I know a lot of other business owners have to take, kind of just stepping back from doing all the work. That's kind of where we're at right now. I've been biting my tongue all day today, but he's doing a good job and I'm proud of him. But yeah, we're making some progress. S650's she's almost loaded up. We're gonna put maybe a couple more scoops and then I can swap out and we can get that dumped and keep doing our thing. But yeah, we're making progress. We got some flurries out today, but it ain't gonna stop nothing. We actually sold it this morning, sold it a couple lots that we take care of, but yep, it's the name of the game in good old Pittsburgh. So I got my dad in the track machine. He's loading up the X50 right now. This is that footer I was telling you guys about that Peter's kind of working around. There was really 2 walls. There was a railroad tie wall, and then you have a center block wall that was built in front of it. So we're just getting everything dug out. We had to get this tree taken out. My guy Mark from Mark's Multiple actually came out this morning and took care of us. With electric pole here, we just didn't want to take any chances, so we had a professional come out and take care of that tree for us. So shout out to Mark. But yeah, we're getting loaded up. I'm going to have to push that stuff up just so we can get a nice full load in the F650. But yeah, we're making some progress. Got a nice stump. There she goes. Look at him all excited. Pull her out. There she go. All right, there you go. We're making progress, making sure we're cleaning the street as well. We just got a little bit more to excavate out. And one thing I'm excited for, we just got it done yesterday. I know you guys probably been wondering, like, where's your DOT number, logo, this, that. We just got our logos done. Looking real good. I love the way that blue and black contrasted with the white. Yeah, we had an appointment set, but it kind of just took a while to get in and get it done. But looking real good, looking real good. Yeah, we're making some progress. We're pretty much there. He's digging the wrong way. I'm going to have to tell him you can't It is what it is. He's learning. But yeah, it's looking good, looking real good. I'm gonna be his eye just to make sure he's being careful over here along the neighbor's steps, but he's doing a good job. And this is another thing I love to see. Everyone's busy. Everyone's got 3 guys cleaning the street. It's a little overkill, but my old man kind of freelances right here, and then we got Pete in the machine doing his thing. So I love to see it. I love when guys are productive and doing their thing and not just sitting. That's my pet peeve. All right, guys, so we're pretty much in our stacking phase. We got our 2B limestone base compacted. I'm working over here. We got Pete over here. He got about 2 more blocks to go. After he does his corner, we'll do that stitch that you guys seen in that previous video, well, a couple videos back, but he'll do the stitch coming over here. So basically the wall's pitching, but as we get to our end, so as we get to this end and as we get to this end, just because we're L-ing it, the block has to be perfectly level. So we'll kind of pitch that block back up level, and then we'll be able to run it this way, and he'll be able to run his course this way. It's funny because it's quiet over here, but it's a really tight fit. There is absolutely no space back here. Unfortunately, we're taking up the alley, but fortunately, there isn't really much traffic. This isn't a busy area. We haven't seen any other vehicles come through, which has been a blessing for us. You know, guys will get mad and call the cops and who knows what, but yeah, we're taking advantage. We'll be able to get this first court laid in today, and then we can get everything stacked up and rolling from there. All right, so we got our corners in. This is pretty much how we do our L's. So everything in this section is perfectly level, and then this whole section is perfectly level. We added that extra half in just for overkill over here. So now I'm starting with my corner unit or my corner return. I'll put a full in, and then there'll be another cut over here. I'll build to here, because right here we'll have to do a stitch. So now this, as I build out, this brick will come over here, and then we'll build out this way. We'll come all the way down this way, and Peter's prepping this, so whenever we get down there, we'll be ready to go. We'll get this area tamped, and then our next block will probably be around here. So making some progress. Turned out to be a beautiful day. It's almost like 50-55 today, so I cannot complain. Especially we got hit with that little cold burst where it was like 22, 24 degrees. So yeah, we're making progress. It's looking good. We're getting this bad boy up. All right, good morning, guys. We got Pete over here working on the cuts. We're gonna get that glued in, and this is kind of actually how we do it before I talk about the pin. So we use adhesive glue to get everything glued in. This is the glue right here. This is the glue we use, SRW products. Yeah, this is actually better. So we get this from our local supplier. They sell it at Home Depot, but I don't recommend getting it from there. This is kind of like the real deal. This is around like $12-13. What is this called, a tube? Where at Home Depot you can get it for around $5 a tube. Whenever you're gluing stuff in, you want to make sure stuff is properly glued and properly secured. I know this stuff works down to 10 degrees, and it's ideal for wet and frozen surfaces, which is ideal whenever you're working in the winter like how we are. So now we're getting the wall stacked up. We got our next row stacked. This is the pins that we use now. Kind of elaborate more as we go on, but these are the Versatough pins that go in the Versalock. The pins fit in these 4 holes right here. So basically these holes right here you can put pins in. So for this running bomb pattern right here, we usually put them in the far left and the far right. So we'll put it in, we'll get it malleted in, and then that's what keeps everything from pushing out. So now it's time to straighten up the wall. So what I like to do on both of my ends, I like to use a mallet and hit that block up, and then I'll come down to my other end over here where B's at, and then I like to knock that up as far as it can go. And as you guys can see, that pin, those Versatough pins is what keeps the block from pushing out. So now we'll put a string on both ends, And then as you guys can see, like my dad's doing, we'll basically mount the block to the string and make sure this row is perfectly straight. Yeah, he said grab the end.
What y'all can cut it. Y'all's not even unraveling it. You just looking. I ain't the one that's the look. Hold up.
All right, guys. So this is the next step, is getting our drain in. As you guys can see, here's our drain outlet. This is the back of it, back here. We got everything backfilled with gravel. As you guys can see, everything's sloping up. So basically, once you put this drain in, everything slopes down to your outlet. This is the drain we use. It's a 4-inch corrugated perforated tubing. So we'll get this hooked up to the back of the wall. And then once everything's in, we'll get it backfilled with our 2B limestone. And that is our drainage for this wall.
Across the house.
Yeah, we'll see. And here's another tip. Once we get this in, I know some guys might use a cap or whatever, but we use duct tape. And we'll put like 1 or 2 holes in it, and then it's all good to go. But yeah, this is our tube in here. Everything looking good. We'll push that in a little bit up, just so this drain is pretty much in the middle, and then we'll get everything backfilled from there. How we looking, Pete?
Looking good, my man.
Yeah, we got B up here working, getting the gravel in. One thing I really love about this truck, not only barn door, but the cold chute, just so we're able to get the gravel in. So I got my old man in the machine. It's tight, so just got to be careful around here. And then he'll come in with the 2B and put it behind the wall. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all she wrote. A nice little quick video. New Versalock retaining wall. We gave this customer some new steps. So yeah, everything's looking really good. This Versalock makes a ton of difference. So now this customer will be able to pull in to his own private parking spot behind his house in this alley. He won't have to worry about his car being in the street or anything like that. So I'm always glad we can help. This looks amazing. What a difference a wall makes. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick little video. Like, comment, subscribe. Everyone take care, stay blessed, and I will see you on the next one.